Different angle. Floyd House Flicks in the building. Welcome to the physical media commute number 45. Yeah. Thank you for being on the physical media commute and doodle a doot doot to you too. Today we are doing physical media commute number 45. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. That 100 is in eyesight. I am further and closer, further away from the 0 and closer to the 100. Does that make sense? Uh-oh. New setup. Different cop. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. So yeah, I'm that much closer to my goal of 100 subscribers. As soon as I hit the 100 subscribers, I will grab someone from the 100 and send them a gift pack. Floyd House Flicks movie gift pack. It is what it is. I'll be doing that as soon as I can. I can't wait to get it together. As an honest and truthful thank you very much. Okay, let me turn this off. Now let's get to it. Yesterday I had to return a couple of the items that I picked up and that I showed on my IG on Tuesday. Is it Monday or Tuesday? One of the 2 days. Monday. These Pet Cemetery. Dang, y'all, the angle is not flattering. Okay, let's see how well we can do this. Is that bad? I'm gonna have to keep looking down to the camera to make sure it hasn't fallen off orientation. Or maybe I can do this. Let's see. I don't want to crash. Can't have that. Okay. It's way high, but it's better than being way low. Okay. A couple of items that I had to return to, I think it was Deep Discount. They were dented. 2 steel books. They were both dented. Oddly enough, I ordered 4 movies from Deep Discount. They put the 2 Arrow videos in boxes, right? Regular corrugated boxes. They put air bubbles in them. They did whatever they needed to do to make sure everything was cool. But these steel books, they just put them inside one of those cardboard fold-over type of things, and it was dumb. I didn't understand why they did that. And the stuff that was very easy to damage, you put in a piece of crap envelope folder, and the stuff that probably could have taken it, heavier cardboard, and you put it in a box. Why not just put it all in boxes? Why even use those things, especially not for metal items that can get bent and damaged? So I'm not going to call Arrow Video, or rather, I'm not going to call Deep Discount a sucker. This is not going to be a rant. This is not going to be a you a sucker rant for that, because honestly, I've ordered quite a bit from Deep Discount, and this is probably one of the few times that I've had to return anything to Deep Discount. So I'm going to give them a pass on this. Shit happens. But I had to return Pet Cemetery, and I had to return The Fog, because they were both dented, and they were both dented in the same place. In fact, on my IG video, I make mention of the damage on the Pet Cemetery video, because I was squeezing the case and it just waka waka waka. It's all warped. It's making popping sounds. I'm like, that's not normal for a steelbook. And then I found the actual damage, which was creating the buckle in the steelbook. So I sent them back yesterday, and I believe matter of fact, they said the Pet Cemetery was back ordered, so I have to wait on the back order of the Pet Cemetery. But they say they sent the Fog out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens in the next couple of days. I picked up some movies from one of our IG friends. I'll show those when I get them. I haven't gotten them yet. He hasn't even sent them out yet. So as soon as I get those, I'll talk about those. Now the pre-order that came out yesterday, pre-order from Best Buy for the Reservoir Dogs Steelbook. Man, apparently they had some issues because people were saying they were trying to order and they couldn't, and they were getting error messages like this product is not available. Now I know that that's true because I remember when I did that with Fright Night at Best Buy. It would allow you to put it in your cart, go complete your shopping, and then go to checkout. And right as you go to checkout, it takes it out of your cart and says, this item is not available. I know that that's true. That was part of my you a sucker rant before with Best Buy. Because why are you getting my hopes up high? I mean, I'm thinking I got it, and you get my hopes up high. Now, I was able to pre-order it. Because as soon as it went up, I didn't even know. But with Tuesday's releases, and then the Disc Father posted the slipcover version, and I went to Best Buy, and the first thing that popped up was the Steelbook. So I jumped on it right away, literally right away, because once bitten, twice shy. So you're not gonna catch me. And I got it. I was able to get it. It's coming. I forget when it's coming, but it is pre-ordered for me already. I'm good. Then all of a sudden I started getting messages from people like, how did you do it? Or did you have any issues doing it, pre-ordering it, or whatever? I'm like, nah, it was easy. And then everybody started talking about the issues they were having ordering. Even some people said they were having issues ordering it from Amazon, which I'm like, huh? Not the Steelbook, but the slipcover version. I didn't understand. I was like, all right, it'll work itself out, I'm sure. And I'm absolutely positive the slipcover version will be available. But this, if they're trying to make this Steelbook limited, and that's heavy. That's heavy. So more than likely, there's going to be another Best Buy "You a Sucker" video coming soon, because that's not cool. That isn't cool at all. But they have a habit of doing that type of stuff, and it's like you miss out on a lot of shit because Best Buy tends to pull that crap, and it is what it is. So yeah, that's that. I didn't do any other physical media stuff yesterday. I had to work yesterday. Yesterday was a long day for me. I got home, I was done. I was exhausted. So I didn't really get a chance to do anything else physical media. But tomorrow is the 4K D-Ray's battle with Ken and Cinephile. I think that is going to be something to watch. You're going to have to check in. I think, what is it, 6 Pacific, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern, I think it is. I start with Pacific because I'm in California, but 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. I know it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Those guys are gonna go in, and again, D-Ray is doing big things over there, and he got some big shooters coming out gate tomorrow. So if you ain't got nothing to do tomorrow around 6 o'clock, go check that out. As I was bringing up Ken, as I was looking at his physical media report on Monday, this beginning of the month, or this past Tuesday Blues Rays, whatever it is, it was boring. I didn't see anything that like I needed to get. Nothing that but I'm grateful. I'm grateful because there are moments where I don't want to spend money. I don't want to spend money. Although I said that I was going to be good for at least one movie this week, and that one movie was The Reservoir Dogs. So I'm straight for the week. I don't need to buy nothing else. I'm okay with that. I'm very much okay with that. But I know these next shit from next week, starting September 27th, I have pre-orders coming out the yin yang. I mean, so many movies that I pre-ordered that are coming out the 27th. I think one even comes out on the 28th. I could be wrong, but I think it does. Then there's the rest of the month. I have movies coming all the way into December, as probably most of us do. Maybe not this week, maybe not this weekend, but maybe next weekend. I want to try to connect with Nichols. You still in here? I want to try to connect with Mr. Nichols, and do swap meet. I think I want to do a swap meet video on Mr. Nichols. I think that'd be pretty dope. But I don't think I want to get there in the dark. Mr. Nichols is there in the dark. He's like people out there with flashlights or use their camera phone lights. I guess. And it always, like, when he says, okay, we're going to the guy that gets all this stuff on the ground, I'm like, oh man, I'm weird like that. I don't know. I don't know, be picking through people's stuff. I feel like a hoarder, rummaging through a hoarder's pile. But I do want to go, because I did see a lot of stuff that, like, oh, I would grab that. Oh, I would pick that up. I think Nichols needs to have like an extra phone where he could create the Mr. Nichols hotline, and people could call him or text him and ask for stuff. Can you grab me this? Grab me that. Grab that for me. Make a little money on the side. Why not? It's all about the upsell. It's all about the resale, baby. All about the upsell. But yeah, I think I want to do that just once to experience it. My wife and I, we do a lot of we used to do a lot of like garage sale stuff. We used to do a lot of garage sale stuff, a lot of estate sales and stuff like that. And I found a lot of movies there. I found a lot of movies, and I found a lot of vinyl. Physical media is physical media, so I would find a lot of vinyl. And the only thing is, a lot of people have a lot of DVDs and stuff like that. Stuff I don't think I've purchased a DVD. Yeah, I haven't purchased a DVD in probably like 10 years. If not more. I don't believe I have. I don't think I have. Because I don't think there's anything that's been out exclusively on DVD that I had to have, and I had to have it there. I'm lying. I just remembered the DVD that I bought. I am lying 100%. The Dead Alive. Dead Alive, because I used to have Dead Alive a long time ago, and I wound up selling it. I didn't even get a bunch of money for it or anything. I just had to. I was in a dark place. Not really, but I had to sell some movies, and Dead Alive was one of them. And I wanted it back because it's one of it. When people talk about what do you call them? Guilty pleasures. Dead Alive was one of my guilty pleasures. I love that movie. I love that movie. So I had to get it back. So I was looking at the prices on the Blu-ray, and as you know, the Blu-ray for Dead Alive, they're on the rape scale. For some of them, they're on the rape scale, and I'm not into that. So I found a guy that was selling a DVD of Dead Alive. I think I paid less than $20 for it. I paid like $16 for it. Some people are like, $16 for a DVD. I'm like, that was cheap. That was on the cheap. Because the DVDs were even going for like $25, and the Blu-rays were going for like $40 and $50 or more. I'm like, I'm cool on that Blu-ray, but I do want one. I do want a Blu-ray. Don't get it mixed up. If Mr. Nichols, if you're in here, if you see a Dead Alive, you're probably gonna keep it for yourself. But if you see a Dead Alive Blu-ray, grab it for me. If you don't have one yourself. If you don't have one, grab it for yourself. But if you have one, please grab one for me, because I need Dead Alive on Blu-ray. I'm not, there are certain movies that I can give a pass on. I'm all right with it. But that movie had me laughing as soon as it started. It's a weird movie. It's funny to me. Yep, I've been on the hunt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is definitely one for the collection. There's another movie, and I think I had mentioned it on somebody's live. It's a movie called Mother's Day. I see different countries' version of the movie, but I have yet to see, not yet, that's not accurate. I don't see too many American version Blu-rays that are not like 30, 40 bucks. Mother's Day, 30, 40 bucks. It's a trauma film, not Citroma. It's a trauma film. Citroma is what you take when you have to go to the bathroom and you need to clear your bowels out. Okay, never mind. Trauma Films put out that movie, and it was one of the movies from my youth. It's a freaking train wreck of a movie. It is not a great movie, but it's not so much of it not being a great movie. It's just that it's very dark movie. It's a very a movie that is how do we say violent, and it is it's not necessarily a fun movie to watch, but when we were kids, it was like, oh wow, this is crazy. They do a lot of rape, a lot of it's a movie. It's not like one of those real life docu-series things. No, it's a movie, and a lot of rape, a lot of just crazy shit. It's real. In this day and age, that movie would not fly. That's how it is with a lot of movies that we used to watch as kids. When I say kids, I don't mean like 9, 10 years old. When we were kids, we were probably like, when you used to go to the video store and buy and rent movies, that sort of kid. And they were renting us whatever we asked for. So, but 13, 12, 13, 14, that type of kid. It was a lot of shit that just wouldn't fly today. That was really on the map back in the day. So Mother's Day is a movie that I'm looking for. If anybody finds Mother's Day, hit me up, let me know. Don't try to rate me on the price, because I will walk away. I'm good for the walk away on the rape side of the game, because I'm not trying to rape nobody. Let me stop saying rape. I'm not trying to rob anybody or overcharge anybody, so don't do it to me. What else? What else do we have here? Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't think anything is popping on Thursday. There's nothing interesting for me anyways that's going on Thursday in the physical me. Oh, I'm lying. Thursday. You know what happens on Thursday? She-Hulk comes on Thursday. And I have made no bones about liking She-Hulk. I hear people talk about She-Hulk. Oh man, it's this, that. Don't take She-Hulk seriously. It's not supposed to be taken seriously. It's not. It's a third wall breaker. It's one of those people like the meta approach, especially in a show like that. People enjoy it. Now, are there some silly things on She-Hulk? Yes. She-Hulk is loaded with... Oh, camera drop. Sorry. I got to get this figured out. I'm in a different car, so I have it figured out. She-Hulk is loaded with silliness. She-Hulk is loaded with bad jokes. She-Hulk is every... You would think a show like She-Hulk, you might want it to be a little more serious, like the past Marvel shows. If you watch any of them, you want it to be more serious. But I'm kind of glad it's not. One of the more serious shows, if you will. I don't know if I'd call it just. I did not like Moon Knight. Moon Knight was a piece of crap to me. I was watching it, and for the record, I am a Moon Knight fan. As a child, Moon Knight was one of my favorite characters, and my son, my youngest son, is a Moon Knight fan, and he got that, honestly. So I was kind of disappointed in Moon Knight. I thought it was hard to follow. I didn't really. Ethan Hawke. I was surprised to see Ethan Hawke in it. That was interesting. Um, eh, the show was that for me. The show was just that for me. So when I think of She-Hulk, when I watch She-Hulk, I'm like, whoa. And if my signal is bouncing all over the car, I am bouncing all over the car. So bear with my signal. It is what it is. Okay with that. I'm okay with that. I want to see something different. I want to see something not so serious. A little tongue-in-cheek never hurt anybody as far as movies go. You know, it's all good. It's all good. Well, guess what? I've reached my destination on this physical media commute number 45. We are here. Thank you very much for hanging out. Mr. Nichols, if that's you still in here, I appreciate you. You rode me on the whole commute. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, brother. I look forward to connecting with you. We're going to the swap meet and we're going to tear it up. Tear it up. But again, thank you so much for riding with me on this physical media commute number 45. Remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know when I'm on. So if you're up, come take this ride with me. Won't cost you a dime. All right. Trying to get this parking together. You understand? And so yeah, guys, everything is everything. Floyd House. Stand by. Floyd House Flicks. Like, share, subscribe. 100 subscribers, gift pack, everything I like that. Okay, that's all I got. Y'all be good, be safe, love yourselves, love one another. One love. Peace.